This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
The police in Delta State have announced the killing of 6 officers in Ohoro Forest, Ughelli, in Delta State. The spokesperson of the police force, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, while confirming the incident, mentioned that 5 suspects have been arrested in connection with the killing. The policemen were on a mission to rescue 3 of their colleagues who had been kidnapped when they were ambushed and killed. This comes days after the killing of 17 soldiers from the Nigerian army in Okwama community, still in Delta State. Joining us this morning is a journalist out of Delta State, Frederick Umwerure. Mr. Umwerure, good morning and thank you for joining us on the conversation.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, and thank you to our listeners.
What is the latest out of this particular conversation? What has the police said since they announced the capture of the suspects?
Yes, it came as a surprise to a lot of us, just for the police to come out after this incident of the 17 military officers that were killed in Okwama community in Ughelli South. Now, the incident has happened in Ohoro at the 3rd. It was on the 24th of January that the 3 policemen were ambushed along the east-west road as the Ughelli Ohoro Patani axis. If you are going to Patani, I think you are flying Bayelsa, but this Ughelli, that's Ewreni axis, Uweru and Ohoro axis, they have been instant attack from herdsmen for years now. It's been like up to 10 years now, if I'm not mistaken. Now, before now, about 2 years ago, I have been in Ohoro community, some communities in Uweru and Ohoro, to see the attacks of herdsmen on the community, on the farmers. And I've also seen some injured in the hospital. I went there to meet with them, and they also showed me the ones that died, where they were buried and all that.
If I may, Mr. Umwerure, it's interesting that you mentioned herders because the statement that was released by the police doesn't raise that issue.
I'm surprised it didn't raise that issue. It's been herders. Herders have been attacking farmers in this axis for very long. It's the same herders that ambushed these police officers. So they should have mentioned that, because this has been the what has been happening in this axis for a very long time.
So then it does beg the question as to whether that is correct information, because you're also saying that they ambushed the police officers, which takes me back to a statement you made earlier where you said you were surprised, or the news came as a surprise. What part of it? Is it the killing of the officers, or is it the arrest of the suspects?
The arrest of the suspects.
And why did that come as a surprise?
It came as a surprise because the police did not come up with anything before now. We were still waiting to hear from the police authorities. Especially, I called the PPRO in Delta State, Bright Daffy, several times. We tried to intimate him with what is happening here in Ohoro, asked that we need statement from the police, but most times text message to him, he doesn't reply, and he will say we'll get back to us on much detail. But that has been that before this report.
If I may, Mr. Umwerure, we understand that, and I'm not trying to make a direct connection, so perhaps you can give us some insight. But we do understand that Ughelli and Okwama are close to one another. Can you confirm that?
Yes. The Ohoro axis we are talking about, the Uweru axis and Agadama axis, where this incident happened, is in Ughelli North. Why the Okwama is in Ughelli South.
But are these isolated incidents, or are they related?
They are not related. They are isolated incidents. They are not related. This one has to do with the herders and farmers, which is every time. Why the other has to do with recently now we're related issues that have to do with the communities of Okwama and Okoloba, that the military went there for what we are still trying to fish out now. So for that of the policemen, I told on the 24th of January, three policemen, three police officers were missing. They were ambushed. So 6 policemen were deployed from the first headquarters, Abuja, then also from Ughelli in Delta State, went there to rescue the 3 that were missing. Then on that rescue mission, 6 got missing again. 6 police officers got missing again. Nothing was heard about them. And the report we had that it was 15. So the total policemen that the police officers were looking for were 9. 3 and 6. 9 officers. So this situation we are talking about, after the search of their bodies, it was the vigilante people from these went to the bush and recovered the dead bodies of these police officers.
Mr. Amore, I do apologize for interrupting you, but with these 6 killed so far, what's the police saying about personnel losses? Has the police made any particular statement regarding personnel losses, or has the state government spoken up about it?
Yes, the police, it was just 3 days ago that we saw statements from the police, even saying they lost 12 of their officers in that incident. 12 of their officers. Well, for us, journalists have gone there. The dead bodies that we saw at General Hospital of those policemen were like 9, but the police have reported 12 that were missing. So brought in by the police officer. They were brought in by the vigilante in these places. They went to the bush. They brought these dead bodies of these police officers. Now, the report, we didn't hear anything from the police authority, not until 3 days ago that we saw pictures of slain police officers from this Ohoro, Agadama, Iwu axis in the East-West Road.
Well, Mr. Omoirere, we hope that the authorities will reveal more details soon. Thank you so much for joining us.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.